Hey guys, it's Regund here, and today I'm gonna show you how you can tame the Shadowmane in Ark, so let's go! So first of all, the taming stats here, it's a passive tame and you need filled fish baskets to tame the Shadowmane, and the bigger the fish, the higher the efficiency is. So make sure to get big fishes, otherwise you will need tons of small fishes. Yeah, it can be carried by a rhino and a cat. It spawns on Genesis, Part 2 and Fjordur. And the difficulty is 3 out of 5 points. So let's start. So first of all, how do you get a filled fish basket? You just have to craft a normal fish basket like these here and then place them in the water. Then you will have to wait until a fish arrives, or you go towards the fish itself. So you can also just go here, see, oh, here is the fish, and just place it. This one is, for example, 1.3. So not that big fish. And now just wait or surround it. It has like a small cooldown before you can activate it. So now it's initializing, and oh, we were too late here. The Colcant moved away, but there we go. Now we were able to pick it up. So just place it close to a fish. We could also do it with this one again to show you. So just place it close to the fish and hopefully he won't move that far. And then as soon as it stays a little bit longer close to a fish basket, you can just pick it up. I would recommend placing multiple of them. I think this one could work in a few seconds. No, it's not working right now. But this one would be a good size for us to tame. So there we go, it's initializing. And there we go, we catched it. And you need like plenty of fishes of this size, depending on the rates on your server, obviously. But on my server, I think like 3 should be enough for a max level Shadowmane, if I have the big ones, obviously. So let's start taming. So first of all, the Shadowmanes is spawning, for example, at this spot on Fjordur here. And after you found one, there is one sleeping. Most of the time you'll find them sleeping. Sometimes they also spawn in a pack. Then you have to get rid of at least one of them. Of the weaker one, obviously. And also make sure before you start taming that there are no like distractions very close to the Shadowmane. Otherwise it could annoy you a bit. But yeah, this should be fine for now. And then you should definitely use a ghillie suit. Because we have to crouch up to the Shadowmane without getting his attention. And I would also recommend using these. Where are they? Here we go, the cactus broth. You can just eat it and then he won't notice you as soon. So this is also a low level one, so we should be good to go with some of these fish baskets. This is a 1.7 Colcant here. And then if you want to sneak up, you have to wait until the Shadowmane is sleeping. So there we go. Now it soon has to go to sleep. Oh no, now he got distracted by something. I think I will walk around a little bit and kill some more dinos around here. So there's the Shadowmane now. We can go and start sneaking up to it now. So you have to crouch and make sure to put your fish basket, your filled fish basket, into your last inventory slot. Then just make sure that you are crouching, that's very important. And then just feed it. Now you have to get away out of here very quickly. And you see he's going to be invisible. This is making it hard to track down and keeping it in place. There are Tame tracker mods where you will then see where he's going. So I was seeing him on the stone and like his footsteps somewhere over there. But now I've actually lost him. So if you don't have this mod, then it's really hard to keep track of him, since he will stay invisible a little bit. There we see his footsteps right now. There he is. So yeah, he can walk pretty far with while he's invisible. So yeah, watch out for that one. So there he is. He's not invisible anymore. Now we could start feeding him again. I will show you again. Wait, give me a second. We can also drink a new cactus brew and then take another fish basket. And now we could repeat this process. This can be a bit dangerous since he can run into some enemies here. Yeah, and then probably die or lose some efficiency. Like, you know what I mean. Because of that, we can also build a trap. It's not that hard. We can just take some stuff here, some foundations, and some ramps. Where are we? There we go. And then we're gonna start building a small trap over here. I hope he's not coming into my range right now. Think we should be fine. So let's build a 3x3. Should be more than enough. 2 high door frames all around. And then don't forget the ramps. And also very important to know, as soon as he gets aggro on you, you lose your whole taming process. So obviously start instantly with a trap if you want to do the trap thing. So now we have to get his aggro, obviously. We can just shoot him for that. And then you have to lure him into the trap very quickly. There he comes. And there we go. And then get out of there really quickly. So now he's stuck, and now we have to lose aggro, obviously. So get out of render distance and come back when he is chill again. So there we go. We went out of render distance, and now he's just chilling inside of the farm, inside of the trap. He can't escape there, and now he cannot run away after we fed him. So let's get another fish basket here. Oh. And then just wait until he goes to sleep. Oh, there just arrived 2 more Shadowmanes. This is a bit annoying right now. I don't know if I have to get rid of them now, or if I should just start taming this one. He went to sleep now, but I obviously can't go there right now, but we will try. But there are 3 Shadowmanes now. That's a bit annoying. Let's just sneak up to him, as we did before, and feed him the fish basket, and then just get out of here again. And now he's inside of the trap and he can't escape. This is a huge benefit, especially for situations like now, where 2 Shadowmanes just arrived and you couldn't do anything against it. If the taming process would be going on now, yeah, and they will get aggro or something, and you have to fight them, and the Shadowmane that you're taming currently is getting aggro on you, then you lose the whole process. So it's a bit annoying. So a trap helps you very much here at this point. You see he's still stepping around there. You see these red glowing footsteps over there. And now we have to wait until he's visible again. And we can already prepare the next filled fish basket here. So he's visible again. Now we have to wait until he's going to sleep. So you see that I just used a small bug here, and I netgunned him to force him to go to sleep since he didn't want to go to sleep. I just netgunned him and forced him to sleep, so keep in mind that you can do this. You run the risk then to get his aggro, so after netgunning it, make sure to run far out of the render distance so he's 100% not aggressive on you anymore. So, after successfully taming it, yeah, congratulations, you have a Shadowmane. You don't need a saddle to ride him, and you should be able to jump out of the tame box, I think. There we go. So let's talk about the abilities. First of all, if you press C once or crouch, you get invisible. Yeah, by pressing C again, you get visible again. So nothing special about this one. If you hold space, you get like this, yeah, is it a teleport jump? I don't know, like this pretty nice and far jump. And you also see it has a cooldown on the bottom side above this bar. Here you can see this is the dash forward, the left one. Then the invisible thing is the middle right one. And then we have a raw this is only usable if you have mate boost. So you see I have a female and a male now. And then you can hold C down to raw. And then every Shadowmane within this range will get a strong buff. You see how much quicker we are. And also the damage is highly increased. So this is a pretty strong buff, especially if you're running around with your friends with multiple Shadowmanes. And yeah. And then probably the nicest of all skills, where do you have some creatures here to show it to you. There we have some. The right mouse button, if you press it down, you see we have like this teleport, and it's also paralyzing or stunning the enemy dino. So in general enemies. You can also stun players with this ability. So a very, very strong and useful skill in PvP fights. And let me show it to you again. If you hold it down and you aim to a direction, you see the circle is moving, and then you can also like shoot it into the air. Where's the flying dino? Let me search for flying dino real quick so I can show it to you a little bit better. So let's see it with the Petra here. So now we can I hope I will hit now. There we go. And there we can now control the bubble a little bit. It didn't work out pretty well now. Let's test it here again. You see like the shade of the bubble that is within the Shadowmane. It's a little bit hard to see right now. I hope you can still see it, even though it's not that easy right now. Wait, let me show it to you again with the Petri over there. So I think now I should hit him. There we go. And then you have to stop the bubble, like release the button, if you are in the range of the target you want to hit. Let me show it to you again. It's like only a silhouette of a bubble. So there we go. And you can also control it a little bit, and then you have to release the button, and then you also stun the dino. Like, it's not that long, so the Petri is not even going to the ground right now, but you're stunning them. You can also go shoot it like forwards. Let me show it to you on this Agent Tavis there. So there we go. And there we go. Now we hit it, but it didn't work. I don't know why. So let me show it to you again on this Agent Tavis over there. When I shoot the bubble. There we go. It's within the range, and then he's paralyzed a little bit. So you see some very, very, very useful skills. Very strong creature in general. So that's it already with the video, with the taming of the Shadowmane and also the abilities. I really hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye!